Hello, guys! Welcome back. I'm so excited for this episode. I went adventuring last episode, and now that I've got that out of my system, I'm ready to build. Okay. So, as you can see, I have some stuff that I've done. I grew some tall trees, because I love me some tall trees. And I've got these mounds of dirt, and we're gonna play around with these for the beginning of the episode. Look at all of my goodies. Ooh. Start with these. So, a few episodes ago, I was talking about how I thought this farmhouse might be one of those where they use the giant wheat farms and the cattle to make money, but they would have their own garden for food. That's kind of what this is. And in my mind, this would be like the farmer's wife's project, like her kind of get out of the house and go do something sort of dealio. Uh, there's my. I do have spruce saplings on me, or spruce trapdoors. Spruce saplings? I'm losing it. So, these are going to be her raised beds for her vegetable garden. Let's see. I get these decorated out. Alright, so they have borders on them. And then. Uh-oh, there we go. I'm thinking we'll use some water in the stairs so that these are nice and irrigated and hydrated. So I'm going to do that real quick. Now, to hoe it all. And then we plant. Alright, so all of her beds have plants in them. I only have one melon seed, so this will have to grow over time. And this is reserved for berry bushes, which I think I know where I can go get those. I just haven't done it yet. That's reserved. Now for some fun stuff. I have designed, let's see, I guess it would be called like a faucet. Like an old-timey faucet type thing. I'm really proud of this design. Let's see if I can get it right here. Is that correct? Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. So. Oops. Need a hopper that is going into this direction. So, then an anvil here. Oops. I don't just throw everything everywhere. Yep, like that. And then we need a cauldron, which I didn't make a cauldron. Oh my goodness. Losing it. Alright, I'm gonna make a cauldron real quick. Okay, so I made a cauldron. Cauldron goes there. And then on top of the anvil, put a trapdoor and then a trapdoor right there. And so what this now looks like is one of those spigots that comes up from like a well in the ground. And you use this handle, you pump it up and down, and it makes the water pour out of here, and we'll fill our cauldron with water, and it will look like she has a spigot specifically for farming, which will be really cool. So I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, and then we'll play around with some other fun stuff I have planned. Okay, so spigot done. Now, let's grab this. Just need these two. Yep, that'll do it. And over this way, stir it out. We are once again going to don't like you. Out of here, creeper. My farm. Get. Any more of those guys? One over there, but I don't think he's gonna spot us. Ugh. 8 creepers. Okay. So this time we want our hopper to be facing this way. Did that do it? It didn't do it. Try that again. Yep, there we go. And then we're gonna have that there. This will go on the front. Then there, and just like that, we have a 3-wheeled wheelbarrow. So she can move around mulch and fertilizer, whatever else. Yeah. Underneath the shade of this oops. Alright, come on, game. I know I'm recording, but it shouldn't be that difficult. Alright. Now, grab those. Yeah, that'll do. Then some pruning shears and a flower pot. Now she has just a little bit of a workstation to go off of. We might put a birch sapling. Oh, I actually have one in my inventory. How lucky is that? Because I think birch saplings to me look the most like some sort of herb. So now there's a little workstation there under the shade of the big oak tree, where I would want to work. Okay, and we have a few more goodies in here. I once again have forgotten to make something. Oh, hold on. Let me go make a thing. I don't know where that zombie sound is coming from, which is concerning. Alright. It's gotta be stuck in a flower bed. Right? Not stuck in a flower bed. Is he in my house? Where is this guy? Hello? I have created a hole somewhere for this guy to spawn, and I'm probably never gonna find it, and it's gonna irritate the heck out of me. It's gotta be stuck in the foundations of my house somewhere. That's the only place. Ugh. Alright, well, for now, There. Okay, so let's see. Where all we want some of these? I think I want Beryl there. Not like that though. Like that. Yeah. Maybe a Beryl over here. Composter. That one doesn't make much sense if I have that one there. There, so that'll look like she's loading up fertilizer into her wheelbarrow from there. One more. Right there. And when we take away our chest, that'll be good to go. So, the only thing left to do is do some pathways and some decorating and some finishing touches. And when I'm done with that, I'll bring you back in and show you around. Guys, I feel like we're getting somewhere. That immersion that I want for this area, it's starting to come together. So I've done a few things off camera. One of which is this wagon or cart and this stable here. And I've done some work on my pathways. We have a whole lot more field than we did before. Let me show you the inside of this stable real quick. It's got storage, it's got 2 stables. I commandeered those guys. And we have hay in the loft. And then if we go on down this way, again, another path that I've worked on. We have another cart up this way. Now, this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense yet because I haven't expanded our pasture out this way, but our pasture is going to follow this path here, and then it's going to continue off into that direction. And we have a cart that looks like it's been sitting here a while, and it's starting to fill up with manure. Manure! I hate manure. That was not a very good impression. There's a wheelbarrow out here. There's some piles of stuff. Looks like there's, you know, some fresh cow patties lying around. Not, super pleasant, but really immersive. That's something that the farmer would use to fertilize his crops, or he might sell it to other farmers. That's something that would exist out here. We also have something, I don't think when people are thinking immersion in their Minecraft worlds, they think about the kiddos that could potentially live here. And if you have kids, they like to play. They like to have swings and stuff like that. So I have a swing out here in the middle of the field on a tree. And then I finished up our garden. It's up this way. Everything's filled in now. The paths have been installed. And I'm really liking it. It's a little bit clustered and crowded, but I like the idea of, you know, riding past miles of fields, and then as you're coming up this way, all of a sudden it becomes really lively, and there's stuff everywhere, and it seems like somebody's living here. So I'm really enjoying it. And then, as just an extra little touch, we have a 3rd wagon. These farmers are not hurting. They have 3 wagons. And a little detail I want to point out, I really got a giggle when I came up with this, but I have some coarse dirt right in front of and behind the wheels to make it look like this cart was just backed in or it was just pulled up, and the wheels have ground up the dirt as it got pushed into place or pulled into place. It's little details like that. Like, you know, a spigot is not functional in Minecraft. We have no need for plumbing. A wheelbarrow is not functional in Minecraft. We don't need this. We have shulker boxes and stuff. But it adds to the realism of the game in that you would think, oh yeah, people use wheelbarrows. It's really a helpful tool. So of course it would be on this farm. So that's kind of my thought process is what would be here in real life and how can I translate it to make it feel more immersive? There is one thing though that's messing with my immersion, and you'll never guess what it is. So I think I'm gonna get to work on this guy, cause boy is it an eyesore. So I'll get back with you when that's up and going. Well, that's better. Look at that, guys. We have a barn. I'm really proud of this. I think I'm gonna detail it out some more. I'm gonna change up a few things, but for the most part, the exterior for sure is just about done. I haven't done anything in the interior except put some hay bales up there just so you could see them from the outside. But I have some plans. We're gonna make use of this silo a little bit, which should be fun. I released all the cows just because I didn't want them in my way while I was building. But we'll get those back and get big, big pastures going. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this barn. I think it looks like an old barn enough that it fits with the aesthetic of the area, but it still has a little bit of that traditional barn shape that we all know and love. Big red barns that you see in kids' books, sort of thing. And I'm really pleased with it. I'm really, really pleased with just about everything we've done this episode. Everything feels alive now, and I'm really excited about it. And that barn looks really cool from a distance. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. So, if you guys liked this episode, please give it a like for me. It helps me out a lot. Follow me on Twitter. I have an Instagram. I believe I'm Beckzilla on Twitter. All of my socials are in the description box below. And if you use any of the cool little things that I've kind of put everywhere, like wheelbarrows and stuff like that in your world, and they help your world feel a little bit more immersive, send me images. I'd love to see it. Hope to be coming out with a new episode soon, so subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!